Good afternoon, everybody. This is Steve Kilberg from SKRP Media, continuing our series of interviews with professionals. And today we have with us Dr. Ezra from Optik PDX in Portland, Oregon. Doctor, how are you this afternoon?
Hey, Steve. How you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. So, Dr. Ezra, we've had a lot of patients or people reach out to us and ask the question, if they're looking for an optometrist in the Portland area, what advice would you give them?
Yeah, just like if I give same advice to my friends and family, I'd ask my friends and family who they've made connections with and who they've liked personally. I think also online reviews are really important, just to kind of get you an idea of different practices that might fit the way that you like to see your doctor, your practice, the products that you like to carry. And if you find some that you like, I always recommend giving them a call directly, because the way someone answers the phone is also part of the experience that you're going to get when you actually physically get into the location and everything too. So yeah, I think friends, family, online reviews are pretty important. So yeah.
Great advice. Again, we're in an age now where technology is such a part of our lives, and people go online to do their research, and so that's another nice tip about calling the business to see how they interact, because again, that'll give you a feel for what that business is all about. So that's great. So tell us a little about your practice. How long have you been in business, and just your background in general?
Yeah, I moved here from Chicago here to Portland. My family loves it here. And the practice here in Portland has been almost 3 years old. We only carry independent eyewear lines, so it's not the same product that you can find at Sears or LensCrafters, but they design themselves, they manufacture themselves. And I take my time with my eye exams also, so we usually about an hour's time from start to finish, from examination to eyeglass stylings with the ladies up front with my opticians to we're all done and everything. So yeah, try to keep it as easy and simple and fun as possible.
It's nice to know that you guys have a very streamlined process, and quite frankly, anytime I encounter a business that's been around for more than a year, so you guys have been in business for 3+ years now, that just shows you that they're a successful business and they have a good operation. So the fact you guys have been around and the way you just described it is a great testament to you guys, so congrats on that.
Thanks.
So yeah, actually it leads to our next question, which is a great one, in terms of walk us through that experience when somebody comes in to visit you guys either for the first time or even a returning patient. Kind of walk us through that process. Tell people what they're going to experience.
Yeah, actually it's a pretty laid back practice, so we don't we try to do everything paperless, so we don't have paper charts, so when you come in you'll actually be filling things out on an iPad. First you'll be greeted by my opticians and everything, yeah, then we just basically kind of get you a nice warm beverage if you prefer, and then we'll get the examinations going. It's pretty gentle. We don't no needles or anything bad like that. Really easy, and then the ladies up front are really amazing at choosing frames, so you don't necessarily have to have anything in mind coming in. The ladies are amazing at what you can sit back and let the ladies pick for you, and you can thumbs up or thumbs down. Most of the time, it's going to be a thumbs up. Actually, usually the first or second pick, so they're really, really amazing at what they do. Yeah, and then I use a lot of state-of-the-art equipment, so your examinations will be truly comprehensive from the beginning to the end, with eye dilation to check for any eye diseases. Really big on preventive maintenance, just to be sure that we catch things before they turn into something that we prefer not to worry about. So yeah, it's full comprehensive with the eyeglasses and stylings and everything.
It's really cool to hear. I love the fact that you guys are taking advantage of technology and using iPads to check people in, getting all their medical information. I mean, obviously Portland's kind of a technical savvy town, but I just love hearing stories like that, because again, we're seeing it more and more in our day-to-day lives, and more importantly, the fact that you guys have, along those lines of technology, the state-of-the-art equipment. So for me as an individual, if I'm going to go visit an optometrist, I want to make sure that I get obviously the best health care for my eyes, which will lead to other health. But you guys are using that technology that's going to catch those things. So again, it goes back to a testament of why you guys have been successful. So that's awesome news. Thanks for sharing, and congrats again.
Thanks.
So tell us about where are you located? How can people get in touch with you? Your website address, phone number, etc.
We're in the North Mississippi area, so our address is 3838 North Mississippi in Portland. It's northeast Portland. You can find us online at optikpdx.com, so it's OPTIK, PDX.com. If there's any questions, you can also call me if you have questions about anything about the examinations or any questions about your eye health. I can be reached at 503-206-3937.
Is some great information, Doctor. Thank you very much for your time today. We really appreciate it. And I think the viewers will find this information valuable. And congrats again on your success. You mentioned earlier about the value of online reviews, and we were just looking a minute ago. You guys have a lot of positive reviews, again, from very happy patients. So that's just a testament to how well you run your business and your expertise as a physician, as a doctor.
Thanks, Steve. Appreciate it.
Okay, thanks. Well, have yourself a great day, and we look forward to talking again soon.
Thanks, you too, Steve.